Welcome to Ho Hoga Fusion. Wow. Sometimes called Yoga Fusion. We're going to warm up, go through some flow, and then we're going to grab a couple of weights if we've got them and do some modified high intensity training, kind of work out our major muscle groups. Let's start in mountain pose with our feet perhaps hip width apart, one option. Another option is to touch our big toes, leave a little space between our heels, your choice. Hip width is more stable, toes touching is more challenging. Start by grounding into our feet, shifting our weight side to side. Feel our toes up. Let's roll them down one toe at a time from the pinky toe in, creating that pada bandha, that foot seal, that foot lock against the floor so we're nice and stable and grounded. Let's activate our legs. Imagine drawing your kneecaps up and spiraling your thighs inward, drawing your navel in and up as though it were going into your rib cage, lifting your sternum, stacking the spine tall, pressing up to the crown of the head like somebody's got a hold of your sand hat, pulling you up, 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 lengthening the spine. We'll shrug our shoulders, roll them back and down. Let's repeat that a couple of times, loosening up those shoulders. We'll pack them back. Imagine sliding those shoulder blades into your back hip pockets, right down your back. Think about also sliding your sacrum down, creating length in your lower back. Let's reach out through our fingertips. Nice active arms and nice active fingers. Let's come into our breath. Just observe the inhale and the exhale. We'll add some movement to it. As we inhale, we'll sweep our arms up. As we exhale, we'll press down. Now, as I sweep up, I'm turning my thumbs back, opening my shoulders, pressing down, turning my thumbs forward. Inhale and exhale. Next time I'm going to inhale, let's interlace our fingers. Point our index fingers. Inhale, lift, lengthen, tall. Exhale, you can tip to one side. Keeping the hips steady. So this is a lift and a tip over. Opening up the opposite side of the body. We can use breath to expand those ribs. And exhale to sink deeper. Let's inhale back to center. Exhale going to the other side. Once again using breath to expand the side body. Let's flow this. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flex. Inhale, lift. Exhale, flex. Continue at your own pace, following your own breath. As you finish your next round, come back to stillness. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Let's sit back into a chair pose. Easy chair to start. Keeping that nice upper body alignment, that length in the spine, that lift in the sternum. Let's inhale and circle sweep those arms back up. Exhale through heart center, through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Let's inhale and extend our arms up. As we exhale, let's come into an easy twist. Bringing the left arm across the right leg and lifting on the inhale. Exhaling right arm to left leg and lift. Again, following the breath. Inhaling as we rise, exhaling as we sink. As we finish this round, we can swan dive, softening our knees, hinging forward from the hips, coming to halfway lift with a long spine, still sliding shoulder blades down the back toward our back hip pockets, keeping length in the spine. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's circle sweep those arms. We'll rise all the way up. We'll exhale to swan dive. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to swan dive. Inhale to circle sweep and rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back to our forward fold. Inhale, sweep up. Once more. Swan dive. Knees are soft. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale through chair, through heart center. Inhale, rise. Swan dive. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. One more time. Swan dive. Halfway lift. And fold. And rise. Chair. And rise. Catch your breath. Let's begin to build a flow now. I'm going to do my kind of mega flow that combines a lot of poses. So we're going to start. I'll turn this way today just to mix it up. Starting mountain pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Let's inhale the right leg back to a high lunge and exhale to settle down into it. You can hold here. You can open in cactus arms or extended arms if you like. Let's bend and extend that back knee if you like. It's an option. You don't have to. Working some strength in our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Let's inhale to step up. Let's exhale to heart center. Inhaling the left leg back into high lunge. Exhaling to settle down into it. Same arm options as before. Hold here or bend and extend. Keep that nice upper body mountain pose. Inhale to rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Take it through chair. Rise. Back to heart center. Inhaling that right leg back into high lunge. Exhale to sink into your lunge. Now we'll inhale to rise up. We'll exhale to pivot that back heel down, coming into warrior one. In warrior one, we try to line up our heels. Our back foot's turned out in about a 45-degree angle, pointing toward the side of the mat. Front knee over front ankle. Working toward a right angle bend in the front leg. We don't have to get there. Squaring the hips a little bit, but not so much that we twist the back knee. From here today, let's bring the right arm forward and the left arm around the right arm. Bend the right arm. Touch the backs of the hands. Touch the palms. Eagle arms. If this doesn't work for you, just interlace your fingers. Lift and breathe. Lifting up our shoulders in our warrior one with our eagle arms today. Inhale. Let's exhale to release those arms and inhale to come back up to mountain. Exhale to heart center. Inhaling the left leg back, high lunge. Exhaling to sink into it. Inhaling to rise up. Exhaling, pivoting that back heel down. Finding warrior one, lining up our heels. Trying to square our hips. Left arm forward. Right arm wraps around and under. Touch the back of the hand. Touch the palm. Or just interlace the fingers. Raise the elbows. Lift the sternum. Breathe. Warrior one, eagle arms. Inhale. Exhale to release the arms. Inhale to step back up to a high mountain. Exhale Swan dive. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, right leg, high lunge. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pivot into warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open, warrior two. Warrior two, we're trying to line up our front heel with our back arch. That back foot is pretty much parallel to the back of the mat. Try to levelize your pelvis. Keep the shoulders down, reach out to the fingertips. If you look down at your left toe, your left foot, you should just see the big toe. Take a soft, unfocused gaze out past our left fingertips. Turn our palms forward. Inhale, expand the body. Exhale, reaching forward to grab your bowstring. Inhale to draw your bowstring. Exhale as we close. Inhale as we open. For 3, for 2, for 1. Let's inhale and exhale, cartwheeling our hands to frame our front foot, stepping our back foot forward. Let's inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, left leg back, high lunge. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop that back heel down into warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open warrior two, lining up front heel with back arch. Levelizing pelvis. Sinking the hips down as the upper body rises up. Turning palms forward. Inhaling, we expand. Exhale, that left hand to grab the bowstring from the right hand. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. For 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down to frame the front foot. We'll step the back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, right leg back, high lunge. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop into warrior one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open to warrior two. Inhale, let's bring the left arm up. Reversing our warrior. Those legs are still strong. Legs don't really change here. They're still front knee stacked over front ankle, back leg straight and strong. You can just reach straight up, bringing breath into your side body. You can also reach over if you like. You can rest your right hand on your right leg, or take a half bind if you like. A couple of breaths here, expanding the ribs. Inhale. Exhale, let's cartwheel the arms and frame the front foot. Step the back foot forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Inhaling, left leg back, high lunge. Exhaling to sink into the lunge. Inhaling to lift, exhaling to drop into warrior one. Inhaling to rise, exhaling, opening warrior two. Inhaling, reversing warrior straight up or over. Hand on leg or reverse bind. Using half bind. Using breath to expand your ribs here. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheeling hands to frame your front foot. Stepping back foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep and rise. Exhale through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, right leg back, high lunge. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, left forearm to left thigh or to the floor, in front or behind. If you've got a block and want to use a block here. Also an option. Right arm can go straight up or out past your ear. We're trying to make a nice line, the right side body, from the ankle to the knee, to the hip, to the shoulder, and if you're doing out past the ear, up to the arm as well. Let's take a little flow here. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhaling to side angle. Inhaling to reverse the warrior. Exhaling to side angle. For 3. Back to side angle. 2. The legs aren't changing, you might notice. There's temptation. Straighten that front leg, but don't. And 1. Let's come up. Let's cartwheel down and step forward. Inhale to rise. Exhale, heart center. Other side. Inhaling left leg back, high lunge. Exhaling to sink into it. Inhaling lift. Drop the heel down into warrior 1. Inhale, lift and open, warrior 2. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhaling, right forearm to thigh or floor, inside or outside the foot. Left arm up or over. Trying to make a nice line up the side of the body. A couple of breaths. Then we'll flow it. Inhale to lift back up to reverse warrior. Exhale, coming back to side angle. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side angle. For 3. For 2. For 1. We'll rise. We'll cartwheel our hands down. We'll step into forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling, sweep and rise. Exhaling through chair. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to heart center. Next piece. Inhaling the right leg back, high lunge. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, sink to warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. We're going to straighten that front leg, which will feel very good to you. We're going to bring that left arm up, just straight up, reverse triangle. It's like you're an upside down Y. The legs of the triangle, reaching up, reversing triangle. Inhale, exhale, cartwheel down, frame the foot, step up. Inhale, circle sweep to rise all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Inhaling, left leg back. Exhaling, sinking into high lunge. Inhale, exhale, pivot, drop the heel into warrior 1. Inhale, exhale, open, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. So straighten that right leg. Reach that right arm straight up. Reversing triangle. Nice and strong in the legs. Ground down through your feet. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, step up into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, through chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. We have one more piece to add before we break it down completely. Inhaling the right leg back, exhaling into lunge. Inhale to lift, exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, lift, exhale, open, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straightening that left leg. Exhale, we're going to come to warrior 2 arms and slide the rib cage to the left so the spine stays long. We're flexing at the hip. Bring that left arm down, that right arm up. We're going to try to stack our shoulders one over the other, squeezing, opening the body, the front body, in triangle pose. You could gaze down or forward or up. Let's flow this part. Inhaling back up to reverse triangle, legs don't change. Exhale, practice sliding your ribcage to the left, coming to triangle. Inhale to rise. Exhale and slide into triangle. For 3, and slide. And 2, and slide. And 1, and slide. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cartwheel the arms. Frame that front foot, step the back foot up. Inhale, circle sweep to rise all the way up. Exhale, the heart center. Inhaling the left leg back. Exhaling into lunge, sinking into it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pivot the back heel into warrior 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straightening that right leg. Exhale, sliding the ribs to the right into triangle pose, squeezing shoulder blades together. Imagine you're being pressed between panes of glass. Your body is flat. The front body is open. And we'll flow this. Inhale back to reverse triangle. Exhale, sliding the ribcage over and down into triangle pose, hinging from the hip. Inhaling, we rise. Exhaling, we slide. For 3. For 2. For 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cartwheel those arms down, frame your front foot. We're stepping the back foot forward. We're inhaling to halfway lift, exhaling to fold. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to chair. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling to heart center. So we're going to break down all those little flourishes, all those little internal flows, and just flow all the major poses. Easy peasy. Mountain pose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, right leg back into high lunge. Exhale, sink into your lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale into warrior 1. Inhale, lift, open to warrior 2. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, sliding into triangle pose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cartwheel down. Step the back foot up. Circle sweep to rise. Back to heart center. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, sink into your high lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pivot the heel down to warrior 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, sliding into triangle pose. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling, cartwheeling the hands down, stepping the back foot forward. Inhaling, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep and rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straightening the legs. Exhale, sliding into triangle. Inhaling to rise. Exhaling, cartwheel the hands down, frame the foot, step up. Inhale, circle sweep, rise all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop into warrior 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, coming into side angle. Inhaling, reversing triangle, straightening legs. Exhaling, sliding into triangle pose. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling, straightening the foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale through chair. Inhale, lift. One more time through. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, sink. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Opening up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, straightening the leg into reverse triangle. Exhale, sliding into triangle pose. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to straighten the front foot, stepping up. Inhale, circle sweep, rise all the way up. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, sink into your lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop, warrior one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open, warrior two. Reverse it. Side angle. Reverse triangle. Slide the rib cage into triangle. Lift. Cartwheel. Step up. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Catch your breath. We're going to move into our fusion segment momentarily. We're going to need two weights. If you have weights. If you don't have weights, you can always use anything else you've got, like cans of food. You can also just use body weight. You're still doing the yoga. Our first round, we're going to be using our yoga squat stance with our feet turned out, our knees pointing toward our toes, sinking our hips. Now we're not going to go all the way down into a deep squat. We're going to have dumbbells to do shoulder press, so we're going to sink in yoga squat and lift for shoulder press. And we're going to step in, come into chair pose, and do rows. So we're going to alternate back and forth between those. In the second round, we're going to be doing biceps and triceps using side angle for biceps and using kind of a warrior two triangle legs for triceps. In our third round, we'll lie on the floor. We'll do chest flies, presses, I think pullovers and yoga crunches today. So, get all the major muscle groups. Go ahead, grab your weights, grab a quick drink. I'm going to change the music. About 15 minutes of strength yoga fusion. So. Find your yoga squat stance, rack your weights, drop into your squat, and press. You can work at your own pace here, faster or slower. Just pay attention to your form. Yoga squat with overhead press. Be sure to breathe. Come in a chair. Folding forward, palms facing in, shoulders back and down. And we'll row. Squeeze back those shoulder blades. Get that nice length in your spine, that nice lift in your sternum. Working our lats and our biceps with this one. Lift and lower. Yoga squat. Rack your weights. Drop into your squat. Press. Go. Bend and extend. Lower and lift. Chair pose. Hinging forward, long spine, shoulders packed, palms in. Go. Lift and lower, squeeze back the shoulder blades. Almost. Halfway through our first block, yoga squat stance. Rack your weights, drop into your squat, and press. Check that your knees are still pointing towards your toes, please. Working our deltoids here. Third set of rows. Back to chair. Back the shoulders back and down. Go. And row. Squeeze and release. Keep that lift in your front body, please. Last set of yoga squat press. Find your stance, rack your weights, squat. Go. Last set, you can do it. Work at your own pace. Final round. Last set of rows. Find your chair pose. Pack your shoulders. And row. Go. Recover. Let's put one weight aside for the time being. Grab a quick drink. We're going to move into a side angle bicep concentration curl. Let's start with the weight in your right hand. One weight, your right hand. Come into your warrior two legs. We'll wait a second for the music. We're going to be resting our forearm not on our thigh this time, but on the inside of our thigh. The left arm can come up or over. Or can stay on your hip if you like. Then we'll do a concentration curl here, using the leg to stabilize the arm. A couple more breaths. Waiting for the music. I might have to advance it because I'm getting tired of waiting for it. There we go. Side angle, arm on the inside of the thigh, up or over. Curl. Targeting biceps here. Come to reverse triangle legs. Hold the weight in your right hand. Hold it by one head. Left hand can hold the arm to stabilize it. Bend the elbow and the knee. Look in the upper body, triceps here. Left hand stabilizing right arm, elbow, and arm. Adding a side lunge to it. Getting fancy. Pivot, left side, left hand with the weight, side angle, brace your arm, go. Curl it, lift and lower, up and down, breathe, curl, blast those biceps, almost, there we go. Hold the weight in the left hand by one head. Reverse triangle. Right hand grabs the left arm just below the elbow. Bend and extend. Go. Bend in the upper arm. The left arm. The left knee. Lower and lift. Bend, extend. Down and up. Triceps. And legs. Weight in the right hand, pivot back to the right side. Side angle, elbow braced. Go. Curl it. Almost. Reverse triangle legs. Hold the weight in the right hand by one head. Left hand grabs the right arm below the elbow. Bend and extend. Go. Pivot around to left side, side angle, weight in the left hand. Brace your elbow against your inner thigh. Last set of biceps. Go. Lift and lower. All right. Final round. Reverse triangle, weight in the left hand. Right hand braces the arm. Bend and extend. Go. Lower and lift. Down and up. Bend, extend. Recover. Grab a drink. We have a breather here. We're going to move down to the mat with both weights. First, we'll do chest fly in Supta Baddha Konasana, which is our reclining butterfly. Soles of the feet together. Arms extended, lowering and lifting. You can also add legs to it. You can lift and lower the legs with the arms. Then we'll do bridge press. You hold the hips up, you can lower and lift each time. Then we'll hold one weight, extending out. Then we'll come to dead bug variation, and we'll crunch for our last set. So we're doing 4 things this time, repeating them once. So we'll do a total of 8. So we need to start with our fly. Dumbbell in each hand. Ground your shoulder blades. Supta Baddha Konasana legs. Ground your shoulders. Go. Lower and down. Legs are optional. You can open and close them if you want to. Looking across the pecs here, the chest muscles. Plant your heels close to your back side. Turn your palms to face your feet. Lift into bridge. Weights up. Lower and lift. Bend and extend. You can leave your hips up the whole time if you want to. I'll do it both ways before we're done. Bend, extend. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Put one weight down, hold the other weight with both hands. Tabletop knees, weight up, float your head, brace your core, hold a neutral spine. Go. Lengthen out, bring it in. Work in the range that works for you where you can hold neutral spine. Your abs should feel tight and flat. Lengthen and lift. Neutral spine, draw the navel in. Put your weight down, tabletop knees, arms up, or you can support your head with your hands, but don't pull on your neck, please. And crunch. Go. Scoop the abs. Curl the spine. Lift and lower. Grab both weights back to Supta Baddha Konasana. Recline butterfly for chest fly. Ground your shoulder blades down, weights up. Get ready. Lower to the side. Lift to the center. Inhale coming out. Exhale coming in. Use your breath. Legs are optional. Heels close to your backside. Lift into bridge. Weights up. I'm going to hold my hips up this time. You can do whichever you like. Chest press. Bend, extend, lower, lift. Almost. One weight down, tabletop knees. Hold the other weight with both hands. Float your head, brace your abs.
Go.
Lengthen and lift. Inhale out. Work in the range that works for you. Even if your legs don't move, your legs stay here. You can do that if you need to. Fully neutral spine. Weight down.
Final round.
Come to our dead bug here. Arms up or support the head and curl the spine. Keep the chin off the chest, please.
Go.
Scoop it. Curl it. Crunch it. Lift and lower. Keep it going. Scoop. Curl. Crunch. Rest. Plant your feet. All right. Catch your breath for a moment. Let's just walk our feet out mat width apart so that our knees are falling inward. You can windshield wiper from side to side. Let's cool it down and stretch it out now. Let's go ahead and slide the left foot out, straighten the leg and flex the foot. And we'll grab the right thigh with both hands. Inhale as you exhale. Pull that leg in and squeeze the air out of your body. Inhale, expand the belly, press the heel toward the ceiling. Exhale, squeeze the air out. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's extend that leg, hold it up. You can hold behind your thigh or behind your calf. Now, take a moment to really make sure you're sinking your right hip down and grounding it to the floor, not lifting it off the floor. Grounding that hip. Inhale, exhale. You might find a little more range in our hamstring stretch. Breathe, relax into it. Now bringing the right hand to the right thigh, and the left arm out to the side, you can extend that right leg out and down, opening the hips. Breathe and melt into it. Hold it for a couple of breaths. You might find that as you breathe, you get a little more range here. Now bringing that leg back to center, the left hand can grab the right thigh, the right hand can go out to the side. Bring that right leg across the left side, so I'm rolling onto my left hip, but keeping my shoulders down. Getting a little bit of a spinal twist, but also getting this outer hip stretch here on the right leg. And then floating it back up, hugging it in, and releasing it out and down. Shake out the legs. Let's keep that right foot flexed and draw the left knee in, grabbing the thigh with both hands. Inhale to expand the belly. Exhale to pull the knee in and push the air out of the belly. Inhale to extend up toward the ceiling. Exhale, squeeze the air out of the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's inhale up. Again, let's pause. Make sure we're sinking this hip down, not rocking it up to try to get more range somehow. So we're sinking down, we're grounding. We can hold behind the thigh or behind the calf. We just don't hold behind the knee. It because there's an artery there we don't want to compress. Inhale and exhale, stretching the hamstrings. Please don't make it painful. Be aware of how it feels. Now bringing the left hand to the left thigh and the right arm out to the side. Lower that left leg out and down, opening the hip, breathing, sinking. Again, as you inhale and exhale, you might find a little more release in the joint. And now, lifting that leg back up, bringing the right hand to the left thigh, the left arm out to the side, bringing the left leg across the right side of the body, rolling onto the right hip, keeping our shoulders down, getting that left outer hip stretch, but also a little bit of a spinal twist here. Breathe and sink. Lifting the leg back up, drawing it in, releasing it out and down, shifting out. Let's bend our knees and plant our feet. Let's bring the right ankle across the left knee, keeping that right knee open. You can grab the left thigh with both hands, pull into the chest for our supine pigeon, pressing the right elbow against the right inner thigh, opening the hip. Breathe, stretch. This is a nice controlled way to do a pigeon pose. Let's lower that left foot down to the floor and slide the right knee on over the left knee. Bringing arms out to the side, we can let the legs fall to the left. Our right leg is on top. Shoulders are down. Another spinal twist variation. Couple of breaths, just melting into it. Lifting back to center, uncrossing our legs. This time crossing the left ankle over the right leg, keeping the left knee open. Both hands are grabbing the right thigh this time, drawing in. The left elbow pressing against the left inner thigh, coming into our supine pigeon on the other side here. Now lowering that right foot down to the mat and sliding the left knee over the right knee. Left leg is on top as the legs fall to the right. Arms out, shoulders rounded. Spinal twist. Let's come back to center, uncross the legs. We've done quite a bit for our hamstrings. Let's stretch out our quads a bit now. We'll roll to one side for side-lying half bow. So stacking hip over hip and shoulder over shoulder. Top hand can grab the top foot and pull that foot up behind the body, pulling the heel away from the back side, lifting the front body, creating like a bow, like an archer's bow with your body. As you pull back on the heel, you can kick your top foot into your top hand and find more openness here in this top leg in your hip flexors and your quads. Try to avoid the temptation to pull that pull that heel into your back side. You want to keep that knee open, so we're creating lift and openness in the back as well. You can release that. You can roll over to the other side. I'm going to flip end to end. On the other side, stacking hip over hip, shoulder over shoulder. Top leg, top hand grabs top foot. Pulling up and back away from the back side, lifting the front body, Getting a bit of a back bend here, opening up our hip flexors and quads. Side lying half bow. We can release that. Let's roll over for a quick locust pose. We can stack our hands and rest the forehead on the hands if we like. We can grab opposite elbows and rest our head on our forearms. We can bring arms down to our sides or out to the side. Your choice. Let's begin with the legs zipped up. We're just going to float the legs off the floor enough to engage the lower back and glutes. A couple of breaths. And relax down. Now I'm going to float the shoulders, chest, arms up. Just enough to engage the back muscles. Not trying to hyperextend, not lifting as hard as I can. Don't want to strain anything. And relax. 2 more sets. You can repeat legs first, then upper body, or you can do legs twice or upper body twice if you like, or you can lift both together. Your choice. Inhale, lift what you want to lift. Relax. And if you're doing, I always add this variation, if you're doing what I'm doing, you can imagine squeezing a beach ball for some chest expansion as you lift this time. So inhale, lift. If you want to squeeze an imaginary beach ball behind your back to open your chest more, feel free. Relax down. Let's push ourselves back into child's pose to release the back. Let's slide forward onto our forearms, the Sphinx, to release the abs. Then we're going to melt our hips down into the floor. Relax the core, relax the belly, relax the lower back. And push into your elbows, lift the chest, shine the chest forward. Try to pull your rib cage away from your pelvis. You might feel like you're pulling your elbows back a little bit as you pull your ribs up and forward. And relax. Let's lower down, roll onto our backs. Drawing the knees in. Each hand grabs a knee. We'll stir like egg beaters. In reverse direction. Let's bring our arms between our knees and grab the arches of our feet. Bringing the soles of our feet up toward the ceiling and pulling our knees down toward the floor, stacking the ankles over the knees, trying to roll the whole spine down onto the mat. We can rock side to side for happy baby. Coming back to stillness. We can release the legs out and down, taking up as much space as we like. We can float our arms down to the mat, palms up. We can softly close our eyes. If you need to adjust your hips or your shoulders or your head to find a more comfortable position for your lower back or neck, go right ahead. And we'll settle in, releasing any tension from the scalp or the forehead, relaxing those tiny muscles around your eyes, softening the jaw, perhaps releasing the tongue from the roof of your mouth, soften the neck. Let the shoulder blades just melt down and ground into the floor. Relax the arms, let the fingers just softly curl. Feel your torso melting into the floor, feel your abs sinking into your torso, your hips grounding, your thighs relaxed, your knees soft, and your feet just flopping out to the side. Just make sure everything feels fully supported, fully grounded, so there's no effort. hold anything up. You can just melt into the floor. Come back into your breath. Just observe the inhales and the exhales. Feel the sensation of the air moving in and out of your body. Observe any random thoughts and then let them go. Come back into your Shavasana. You're welcome to linger longer in Shavasana if you'd like. But if you're ready to come out of it, we'll start by deepening the breath. Maybe rock your head from side to side. Bring movement to the fingers and toes. Just waking everything up. We can bend our knees and plant our feet. Then we'll roll to one side, stacking one hip over the other, one shoulder over the other. Staying here for a couple more breaths. And then with as much ease as possible, pressing ourselves up, finding a comfortable seat. We might want to rock back and forth side to side to ground our sits bones, stack the spine, pack the shoulders. Hands to heart center. Thank you for sharing this practice. Namaste.